We are all familiar with the sound, but do we know the main causes? The main causes of accidents are attributed to driving under the influence, also known as DUI. We all know about driving under the influence of drugs and alcohol, but there's a lesser known culprit we will uncover today. In my quest to lower my auto insurance premium with MetLife, I was advised to take a driver defensive course. What I learned, though, went further than the monthly discount that could last up to 3 years. I learned the astounding number of deaths associated with DUIs to include the lesser known driving while drowsy, mostly due to sleep deprivation. My mind instantly roamed to the times that I've closed my eyes for 1 second to be awakened by the noise while driving over those reflective lights plastered along the highways. I also thought about the other cars and the huge 18-wheelers I've seen veering off the road at 2 a.m. Again, what were the causes? Driving under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or drowsiness, per statistics. According to the Medical News Today newsletter titled 10 Leading Causes of Deaths in the U.S., states nearly 75% of all deaths are attributed to just 10 causes: heart disease, cancer, chronic respiratory disease, and the fourth is our topic, accidents, unintentional injuries. Normally, all accidents are because of a preventable reason. Accidents are also reported as the leading cause of deaths between ages 1 through 44. Georgia Department of Transportation reported 1,432 highway deaths in 2015, 1,561 in 2016, and 1,548 in 2017. Driving to meet a client on February 6, 2018, I observed an electronic overhead billboard reporting 193 deaths to date. After my defensive driving class, I was very woke to the problem and knew that number was terrible for only the second week in the year. The Department of Transportation and the American Association of State and Highway Officials adopted a national goal for reducing fatalities by 1,000 each year. To assist in achieving the national goal, Georgia has a target of reducing fatalities by 41 or more each year, according to their website. Also, in response to Georgia's increased fatalities, Georgia Department of Transportation's Drive Alert, Arrive Alive campaign focuses on education and educating drivers about how they can make simple changes in their driving behavior to prevent and save lives. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reports every day almost 29 people in the U.S. die of an alcohol-impaired vehicle crash. That's 1 person every 50 minutes in 2016. Safety Facts reports 20% of drivers tested positive for drugs in the 2013-2014 National Roadside Survey. Reports also state driving drowsy claimed 846 lives in 2014. It's pretty simple. You can save lives, reduce crashes, and damage to property, which then leads to the increased insurance premiums by simply not driving while impaired. No driving immediately after or during any drug use. No driving immediately after drinking any alcohol. Do not drive if you're drowsy, be it from medication or not enough sleep. Georgia Department of Transportation campaign is simple. Drive alert, arrive alive. Will you accept the challenge of refraining as well as educating your peers and your sphere of influence on not driving while impaired? I challenge you all to take a defensive driving course and be on the front line of saving lives. The life you save might just be your own.